What's going on, guys? It's Kyle. Welcome to the Stock Goat YouTube channel. In today's video, we're going to be covering the SoFi stock. News is breaking out left and right. We got massive announcements coming out tomorrow with the Fed. We're waiting on that rate cut. That is your Santa Claus rally Christmas present coming under your tree tomorrow afternoon, guys. This is it. This is what we've been waiting for. SoFi wants more rate cuts. That is going to fuel the lending capacity for next year, not only for their own balance sheet, but also for these other companies where we are doing everything from top to bottom, the marketing, the originating, and we're collecting a fee. This is a fee-based company now, a tech company, and we're also going to have our software as a service being sold to multiple institutions all across the world. This is the most misunderstood stock in the market right now, about to go on a profitability expansion phase like you've never seen. You've already seen companies like a Palantir go from $7 to $70 in literally the course of a year and a half. You've seen Robinhood go from $7 to $40 plus. SoFi is trading at about $16 right now, guys, and I think there's a possibility we are going to hit the management's bonuses next year. That is the $45 per share. We only need to hit it by mid 2026. I think there's a possibility SoFi is going to clear that $45 bonus next year inside of 2025, the back end of the year, because there is going to be deals landed all across the year, guys, when it comes to Galileo, the tech platform, the software as a service. So what I'm betting on right now, I can continue to say moon, the stock's going to rocket. I can continue to say that, but where am I coming up with this, story, this thesis, this summary? I'm coming up with this prediction because they are about to unload the money printer, okay? Every single segment of the business is going to be thriving next year inside of 2025. The management knows it. You could see yesterday we got insider buys coming in. We also have some confusing, headlines with Anthony Noto potentially selling 2 million shares. Guys, he didn't even sell the shares, guys. He's taking a loan out on those shares, entering a longer term contract on those shares out until 2028. We also got SoFi releasing new metrics that they've never released before on members. They always waited till the current quarter to release the members. These guys are going ahead and releasing metrics early. You can tell that this is going to be a massive quarter for Q4, guys. They're going to hit record members again going into 2025. The numbers that we're clearing right now are absolutely insane. I think they're going to hit that 1 million member mark potentially, guys. That's going to be another massive milestone. And if you guys just think I'm talking, that's fine with me because I'm not just talking, okay? I am loaded up on this stock, heavy in the stocks, heavy in short-term call options. And I'm also building out a longer term call option right now, where I think it's going to potentially 10x. You already seen on my Twitter, guys. I got a 900% return on my short dated calls. I think this next play, once again, is going to 10x. I released the Patreon. That specific trade is inside of the Patreon right now. The SoFi stock's down a little bit today, so you can get that trade for a discount because, it pulled back a little bit. So why would you want to go in higher if the stock goes to 18, 19, 20 entering a long-term trade when you have the opportunity to enter that trade now at an earlier time frame? You want to get in as low as possible, and that trade, I believe is going to 10x. Okay, over the next year or so, I think it's going to 10x, just like my short dated calls did, and we're going to be greatly rewarded. So you want to balance the long-term shares with the call options. I like to stay at 85 to 90% shares, and then have the 10 to 15% boost coming in on the call options. So we got a lot of things to bring to you in today's video, guys. It's gonna be very exciting, so be sure to smash the like button. Be sure to drop a comment. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. You can also sign up for the VIP Patreon right there. The link in the comment section, the link in the description, or you can get on it on my Twitter. The trade is posted in there live. You can add it tomorrow inside of the day if you see a nice opportunity. I think this play is going to 10x. Let's get into the video. All right, guys, I'm actually filming this video at the perfect time right now. You can see we got 9 minutes until the close, 3:51 right now, and you can see the market was pumping after hours because of that news with the insider buy. Then you had Anthony Noto potentially doing a sell 4-year option contract to sell later on. It's absolutely insane. We'll look at that inside of the video today, but you can see the market was pumping, but the stock went down from 733 all the way to 620, so a $1.10 pullback. This is a great opportunity. Once again, I was buying up dips on the longer term options. That trade is listed in my VIP Patreon group right now. This would have been a great opportunity to get it. So you should get inside of that as soon as possible. And I think it's going to be a long-term winner option play. And here it is, guys. This came out yesterday. SoFi Technology CEO entered a forward contract for 2 million shares. The contract offers liquidity while retaining rights and settles in 2028 based on stock price. So he's planning on selling, but he's not planning on, selling right now. He's taking out a loan against his shares, and this is an opportunity to save a lot of money if the stock potentially runs up. So it looks like a bullish bet on, selling some stock later on in the future. And you can see this is the full details. Notice transaction last night. Further details. CEO Anthony Noto has entered into a prepaid variable forward contract involving 2 million shares of the company's common stock, amounting to around 10% of his beneficial ownership, but less than 1% of SoFi's total outstanding shares. This arrangement provides Noto with liquidity while allowing him to retain voting and dividend rights. The contract maturing in February 2028, long time after that $45 bonus, requires settlement either in shares or cash, depending on SoFi stock price at that time, with a floor price of $13.06 and a cap price of $30.74, impacting Noto's future participation and stock performance. Guys, it's kind of the exact same thing, they did on that cap call deal with the bottom line and a top line at like 1454. And look, guys, we smashed through that 1454 level on that convertible note deal. So who knows what he's trying to do, but understand he's got the cash. We want to know what he's doing with that cash. Or is he paying it towards taxes? Is he going to invest in SoFi stock even further on leverage? We have no idea, but just understand he's getting liquidity right now, and he doesn't have to, sell potentially until February 2028. And once again, guys, if you know how to pick call options correctly and not gamble in the short term, 1, 2, 3, 4 weeks out, you can make a lot of money. And you guys can see, I bought these out a couple of months ago. These are my shorter term dated calls. We got a 900% return. These literally with the red today, we're down to like 860% return. When you're so deep in the money, your call options don't even get affected. So literally today, the stock's down 2-3%, and these options are doing nothing because we got in so early. That's what we're doing on this next call, guys. We're trying to get in early for the longer term. I think it's going to be a 10x banger once again, and a lot of people are getting in on this trade right now. You can see we already got 150 people, wanting in on that big long-term trade that I potentially see a 10x coming. So get in as soon as you can, guys, because I'm telling you right now, if SoFi stock takes off, you're going to miss this play. More big news, guys. You can see Anthony Noto has just dropped the metric. This is the first time they dropped the members added milestone before an earnings. They just topped 10 million members. Special thanks to everyone who has turned to SoFi to get their money right on their path to financial independence, whether that's making investment in stocks, alternative assets, or robo, buying their first home, or paying down debt. As for SoFi, it's still early days. We're excited to continue innovating to serve even more people in the decades ahead, and I'm confident the best is yet to come, guys. This is absolutely insane, and you can already see your boy Stocko, #1 comment, Anthony Noto's biggest fan. The show is just beginning. Now it's time for U.S. domination. 14 million members 2025, 18 million members 2026. Keep up the great work. Guys, we are going to kill it. This is just the beginning. 2025 is the home run year. That's why I want you guys inside of this stock before 2025 happens. I'm telling you right now, the market is missing the AI aspect of SoFi. It's also missing the software as a service. They're selling their Galileo technology, Technisys platform to other institutions, collecting a fee, the loan platform business, fee-based revenue. The market has it wrong right now. We are literally trading under Upstart, Affirm, and Robinhood's price to sales valuation, with fee-based revenue continue to skyrocket. This is going to be the home run, guys. You can see Anthony Noto is making some bullish moves right now. The dude's loaded up with $20 to $30 million in cash. Who knows what he's going to do with it, but he's not selling his shares for another couple of years, or potentially when the stock hits $30 a share. All right, guys, and take a look at the call options, because we got that, big rate cut coming tomorrow. It looks like a lot of people are betting bullish in the short term. That's why you can see the market kind of, clipping everybody on the Tuesday before the announcement. So take a look, guys, 1220. The call and puts have exploded. 177,000 on the puts, 207,000 on the calls. And then we have a nice little 3-week cool off, 57,000 calls, 25,000 calls, and 22,000 calls. And then we have some 2025 leap. So calls have exploded. It looks like a lot of people are getting excited for that rate cut tomorrow. Of course, tomorrow they could flush everyone out again like they did this morning, but I think that rate cut is going to come in for a Santa Claus rally boost either Friday or by the end of the week next week. I think we're going to see some tailwinds coming off that rate cut, because the market is always forward looking, and there's really no tax loss harvesting to go on right now because the market is up so high. All right, guys, and we also got a great insider news yesterday. Eric S., SoFi's EVP Group Business Leader, Unit Leader, purchases 30,000 shares at $16.34. So this was a massive buy coming in last night. Looks like it was around like $500,000. So insiders buying heading into Q4 earnings. Anthony Noto leveraging up, a loan on his shares to sell 4 years into the future. Something big is going to happen, guys. I think we're going to get some news with Galileo, some potential contracts. The software as a service aspect is going to continue to explode. And that's why, guys, I am, not chasing a lot of other companies that haven't performed well, have bad earnings, flat growth, revenue growth. I'm not chasing those companies. I'm chasing SoFi because SoFi has been knocking through the ceiling every single quarter for the past 3 years. And Anthony Noto, CEO, said this is going to be the best year that we've ever seen since I joined the company in 2018. And once again, guys, take a look at this. This is why I'm so bullish on the SoFi stock. EPS expansion. I continue to talk about this. Right now, we got about 1,085,000,000 shares. EPS will likely come in at 13 cents this year. That's $141 million net income. And then, of course, we got the convertible note deal, a little bit of a boost, like $80 million. So that probably brings us up to a $220 million profit. But we just want to look at, actual profits. But, guys, next year is the money year. I think we're going to potentially see 40 cents next year. That's 200% growth. And the company is going to be printing $434 million in profitability its second year, going after that EPS expansion, guys. This is going to be massive, massive tailwinds for SoFi next year if they actually do grow profits like this, because all the forward estimates for 2025 at 28 cents is going to be a joke, and also 2026, 52 cents. It's all going to be a joke, guys. And we're going to get more and more premium on the stock price, more share price appreciation. This is where the money's at, guys. It's in the profitability right now, and this is where SoFi's headed. If you made it to the end of the video, I want to say I really do appreciate it. I enjoyed doing this video for you. Once again, we're going to be keeping you updated on all the breaking news with the SoFi stock. Looks like SoFi is getting really, really bullish for Q4. They're releasing metrics early. They haven't done that since being a public company for members. Releasing members early, 10 million members. Anthony Noto, once again, leveraging up some shares to sell in the future, 4 years out, $30, cap price. It's absolutely insane, guys. And you also have other, insiders buying right now. A lot of great things are going on for the SoFi company. I think we're going to get some big news with Galileo. You can see that I'm bullish on the stock. Also entering, longer term dated calls, already holding short term calls up 860% right now. I'm very excited. You need to be inside of that longer term trade if you believe in the SoFi company. I believe it's going to be a 10x trade. That trade is listed inside of the VIP Patreon group right now. We're going to keep you updated on YouTube as well. Be sure to smash the like button, drop a comment. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Once again, my name is Kyle. Hope you have a great day.